so on and so forth. So if I now go and, for example, click on nearby, what it will do is it will use the camera of my device. So I'm panning here, and I can see all of you here. And on top of the camera view, the viewfinder is actually going to overlay the places of interest that we have in the CIty Lens app. So if I pan now from the left to the right, you can actually see a whole host of places of interest all around me. This is the heads-up technology that Ram mentioned. Now let's say we're looking for a good restaurant to go to, right? It's lunchtime and we want to pick a good restaurant. So what would we typically look for? Obviously we want to know the type of food it serves, the opening hours, we want to know the phone number of the place if we want to make a reservation, and obviously directions to go there, right? So let's see if this app helps me do that. So if I just pan and let's look for a interesting, let's see behind me if there's something. So I see a whole host of restaurants. So let's say I'm a fan of Casablanca, so we'll say we try out this Rick's. So what does it show me? It's going to go out and fetch information. So it gives me directions to the place, the phone number, the category of the restaurant. Let's see if we can also look at one more. So let's try something else. Pan, more to the right. There's Machan there, I think it's right here, it's a coffee shop. Let's see if we have something here. Or let's see this one as well. So this is actually the Ritz restaurant. And like I said, it tells you directions, it tells you the category of the place, it tells you the phone number, I can just directly click and call, and it tells me directions. That's not all, it gives me a photograph. In this case, they've put up the photograph of the Mansingh. It gives me reviews, and it tells me places nearby. So if I'm not a fine dining sort of guy, I might just want to go to Khan Chacha and just gorge on the rolls there. So essentially, it's all there, right? Now this is not all. Depending on how I hold my device, it's actually going to show me different views, and I'll show you how. So if you go back to this nearby, so as you can see, I'm holding this phone in the landscape mode, as we say, the sleeping mode, and it's going to do this augmented reality view. Now if I tilt the phone 45 degrees or more, it's actually going to show me the same places of interest overlaid on the map. So you know exactly which road this is on. So you can see the map coming up, and then you can zoom in, zoom out, see exactly where they are. And if I hold it up straight now, this way, then it's going to show me a list view. So all of this, if you notice, is without even typing a single letter. It's all based on how you're holding the device, right? And before I leave the stage, let's do a little bit of fun trivia. So you're part of a group and you want to sound intelligent, you want to sound like a guy who knows geography, right? So can anyone tell me where Cape Town is from here? Which direction? Is it that way or that way? And roughly how far? Well, my estimate is it's in that direction there. If you keep going, 9,310 kilometers. And I just know it because I'm just so good at geography. Let's see if this app helps me find that out. So there you have it. You can see Cape Town right there. Oh, sorry. Cape Town right there. 9,310 kilometers. Am I smart or what? Back to you now.
Thank you, Pranav. So that's